Miners Haven parking lot. Looks like a great place.
Is this where the wake was?
Yeah.
That's a bug.
Oh. I'm like, who's this random child? This is not where it should be.
Yuli, you actually came.
Yuli.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
Isn't that what we're doing? Yeah,
We're
see?
talking right now.
Wow. You're really embodying the character.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Well, maybe just, what should we say to that?
I have no idea.
Let me explain.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
Nugget!
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just
Okay, no
gone.
one's ever been excited about Connecticut.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on.
Friends don't lie to each other.
Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Keep her out of it or promise to look into it.
I hate promises. I hate making any
I mean,
promises.
I think it's going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we've disappointed this poor girl enough. Probably owe it to her to at least look into it a little bit.
Fine.
We didn't say how much we're going to look into it.
That's true. Alright.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up. You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
I hate when your audio skips.
Me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do.
All right.
Okay.
See you inside.
How old is she?
Maybe like 10.
Okay. Just odd to see her in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I don't think she's driving. Why is the person so confused? You see that? They're
Probably
like,
seen like a young girl going into a bar.
oh, yeah. I mean, it is weird. I was surprised too.
Something's up with this Pac-Man.
Also, disclaimer, if the video quality is a little bit off, I've tried to fix it. Hopefully it doesn't look that bad in the actual video. Alright, just going to say that. Should be fine,
You're working on it.
but
We have a journal update.
okay. Gotta keep pressing the wrong button.
Everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter Joan goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say, too. I won't be able to sneak past him.
Okay, so our goal here is to go inside the bar.
Oh, wow. Good luck with that.
Alright, so we have a couple updates.
Oh, jeez. I think it's probably in the memento.
Oh.
Bittersweet to see your own name. It was her idea to
Oh,
carve
is there
your
an
initials into a tree.
Wow, I could have already
Anna
guessed that.
and San. That was before, well, you know the rest. Do we? You came up here one night with her by your side. It was late, and you were about to head back when Anna said she wanted to show you something. She had scratched your initials into the tree, then drew a heart around them. What are you, 12? You scoffed. She took your hand and made you retrace the grooves in the wood with your fingers.
Oh, I mean, okay. When you're 12
She said.
and you're in love for the first time, it's what you'll compare to the rest of your life to. Forever.
You laughed, and she kissed you, and then you drove home and never thought about that tree again. Until now.
Alright. Good times. Alright, so then let's go back to us. And then...
Same town, the same doubts and contradictions. Face it or escape it. This time, I made a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan? For Nick? For myself?
I don't know, man.
No, you're doing it for me, the player. Dance monkey. Of all people I hurt when I left Basswood, Joan is the one who least deserved it. But she did deserve it. She was just a kid, and my goddaughter. But it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn, hard to believe Joan was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Not that I'm looking for an excuse. I made a promise to a child that will break her heart whether I keep it or not. What if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answer she's hoping for?
Oh, a closure? A muley. Where the hell's that from?
Oh, he's a pack mule?
Right. Okay, so reunion with Joan, 84%. What does that mean? Oh, does that mean like...
Progress through the chapter, maybe?
No, I think it means 84% of people shows that one.
Oh, I see.
But usually that's weird because and like Life is Strange and whatnot, they would always just have all of the stats just at the end. So it's interesting that you can go through it and
That makes sense.
now, like right as you do it, which is cool. Okay, should I make sure I look everywhere?
Don't miss any
I'm
mementos.
not the best at that.
Might as well talk to Walter.
Just
Okay,
get
so
arrested.
we can walk
Left it
faster.
sooner or later.
Nice. What is this? Why?
Some of the police force stopped
How
by.
nice of them.
which means most of the police force stopped by.
What are they, dyslexic?
What?
The old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids. Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
Trying to be clever.
Make sure we cover all of our bases, alright? Make sure I inspect the trash, apparently.
Go dumpster diving. Nope.
Alright, I'm going. Who Tara is.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Okay.
Well, let's see. How am I judging her currently? She's probably somebody who could knock me out, I'm guessing.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, it is, Mother. Trust
This
me.
guy's creepy already.
I don't like people say mother.
Samuel's here. I'll call you back.
I don't like sometimes the people say
Samuel
it, it's weird,
Higgs,
right?
as I
Instead
live
of
and
just
breathe.
mom.
Has it really been over 2 years?
I don't know, cause
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town.
Ew.
So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances.
I mean, what do we have to lose?
I mean,
Times like
I don't want to be
these,
an
you need
asshole.
the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
I don't know him though. In these pandemic times, I don't feel safe.
I mean, it's an empty gesture.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you
Okay.
inside.
For more hugs. Hugs for Higgs.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Legend.
Aw.
Or Nick. The West
read it?
Virginia Diggers.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Okay.
Who needs to read it anyway?
It's fine.
Print is dead.
Here we go.
It's a long words.
I mean, it is the bar. No, sorry, it's Miners Haven. Wow.
What a turnout.
I thought wakes were supposed to be happy.
Mr.
No, they're not
Samuel
happy.
Higgs, big shot
Well, sometimes they
investigative
are.
reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash
Okay.
the tires,
Okay.
but that means you couldn't leave town, and you are leaving.
Oh, we gotta
town
stand
right
up for
after
ourselves
this
here.
No, we just let it
You
slide.
are. Well,
This is,
Nick's
this
memory
is
only
his
goes so
wake,
far.
alright? We can't.
Hey, I saw that guy at the Capitol, I think.
Oh my god.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up
You
everyone.
didn't even do anything.
He started it.
Just here for Nick. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Is that right?
I guess it really depends on.
Oh, nab that purse.
Let's see.
It's the guy who got the mind.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Can't believe he showed up.
Walter can be overwhelming
I
at
didn't know
times,
you read Dickens
but he
either.
means well.
Maybe we can get another hug.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Then you should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain.
Alcohols from all over the country. Ethan likes to show off. No one is allowed back there but Ethan. I don't think we can talk to him anyway. Should we talk to that guy again? Walter?
Sure. We gotta catch up.
So I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us. Join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came. Most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about him?
Team player. Dedicated reporter.
I guess team play. Yeah. I'd go with your gut.
He loved people, sharing things, having fun together. Take video games. He didn't even care if it was some cooking game or shooting game or what, as long as we were playing together.
I always prefer my games analog. Chess.
I'm sure
Go.
you do.
You two did seem to bond over them, though.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot in Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas. Enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
What should we say?
I guess we'd be honest.
Yeah.
This guy's creepy, but
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
What do we say here?
we're investigating. We gotta gum shoot up.
Okay.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Not very
Questions are
subtle.
the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah,
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't fuck up.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
I don't like this lady.
Sammy. Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach
That's
thing
Tara.
lately. Always true.
Yeah.
And the thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham.
Well,
He
that's what
burned
they
alive,
said.
you know.
Don't judge
Have
someone
you
by
met
their
Hugh?
car.
He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
I think she can still hang
no.
out.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
I don't know what article was on.
Yeah, we don't really know. I guess it took a lot of research.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Okay, well, was there anywhere else I should look first before doing that?
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Kids on cell phones these days. What the hell?
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
Maybe they're trying to be kind. Or what?
I don't know. I don't know how that's to be interpreted.
Or
They're
maybe your
trying
dad.
to be kind.
Yeah, I guess. Let's just say your dad was a good guy.
Okay, yeah.
Or should we
Okay.
ask about Anna?
Nah. Who cares about Anna?
Okay.
She rejected us.
People don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad. So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Okay.
Do you ever watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Okay. What are we trying to say?
Awkward silence. Good talk.
And then we should look at the billiard table. Well, it says slightly short back corner leg gives an advantage to regulars. Okay. Right. Fair enough. TV screen. Nick watched about any sport, even soccer.
Yeah, can we play darts?
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
It just like loosens you up, you know. You should get too tense.
But no more than 3,000 milligrams.
I thought it was 4,000.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Crooked promises what you know.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's called our mind space, I think.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the
I'm
lights
sorry,
are
I don't
out,
like your outfit.
it's time for me to show you sit yourself down.
You think that was the first time they met?
Maybe.
It's getting creepy now. Phew. It ended right before it got really creepy.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird. How much time passed by when you were like when he goes into his little mind space and people just see him staring at it for like 20 minutes.
He's catatonic in real life.
He's like
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
Nick always had the high score. Alright, used by garage bands. Ethan tries to support the local scene. That's nice.
Sheriff.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
I don't think we can talk to her.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Alright.
There's some flowers next to Kathy on the left, by the way.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Probably not.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce.
Oh.
But anyone can see she's
I thought
taking
it was his
death
mom.
hard.
She looks kind of old.
She has a very motherly haircut.
Let's go look.
I'm uncomfortably close.
Just a notice.
But I guess since I'm 6 inches from your face, I might try to talk to you.
No, we can just... Fine, we'll talk to Kathy.
There was no love lost between
wait.
Kathy and Nick since their divorce.
You just keep
But
looking
anyone
at
can
her.
see she's taking
Over
death
and
hard.
over.
Yeah, it looks kind of creepy from this angle.
Now that Nick's out of the way.
Sam, you actually came.
Say my condolences.
Yeah, it is awake.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Okay. What do we say?
I don't think we'll inquire here. Just do our best.
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
Okay. Good talk.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Aww. Oh, we can go into the mind place.
Ooh.
Or palace. Is it palace?
All right, palace.
Have I been saying mind place?
I mean, it's not much of a palace.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never.
More of a place.
If it would, it's certainly a place. Okay, so we've seen this already, but we can like relive it, I guess. Right?
No, this is a different memory.
Oh, this is different.
You're a lot like
Oh yeah,
Pac-Man,
you're right.
Sam.
This is different.
I consume.
No, you eat a lot of balls and get chased by
You
ghosts.
find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a
Yes,
wedding
we're
ring?
proposing to you, Bug.
I know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
He's like, oh,
Say so. Hey, just remember I'm
good
here, right?
idea.
If you need anything,
Yeah. Nick
He's like,
knows something.
yikes.
anything but my arcade secrets.
I guess
Those
I'll pick
take
up
to
the
grave.
pieces later.